recently enjoyed a string of successes in their battle against the Black Ring.
What?
And the pompous fools didn't expect much
No.
trouble. They were wrong.
Oh my god. What happened? I'm trying to get this to work, and it is just like, let's show you the intro video. No, we're not going to do that. Here, you're going to see my stream info, though. Nothing in grace. Oh, Lordy mercy. How y'all doing? We're going to start Beyond Divinity because I have writer's block, and I can't think. Like, I'm trying. I literally can't get anything through my brain right now, and I've given up. So I'm hoping that Beyond Divinity will help trigger something and help me kind of push through that writer's block. So welcome to what they call the poopy one. We'll go ahead and we're going to start with normal. As you can see up in the left-hand corner, I do have a save counter. This is how many times I have to reload, which is pretty common when I play the old school Divinity games. So we'll see how bad it is this time. Alright. Alright, I'm actually gonna remember to name my hero this time rather than just go with hero. I'm gonna go with fire. So this is a fun one, so you can play a dude, a chick, or a child. I'm very tempted to play a child. I don't know why that's an option, but I do find it very amusing. Child of the Bowhawk. Alright. I don't know why this is so funny. Okay. Okay, I shouldn't play a child. Because you're supposed to be playing a paladin of the Divine Order. Let's do a ponytail. That's always the classic. Can't go wrong with a ponytail. Alright, and then we'll start with... We'll do a survivor build, because this is a very unique game. At least unique in the Divinity sense, as this was like them trying to figure out, hey, how are we going to incorporate a party? You'll find out how awkward that actually gets pretty dang quick. Because here he is. The bastard himself, who is going to be our companion for the most of this. Ah, boy. Yep, he's just known as the Death Knight. He's going to start with warrior skills. We're going to have a warrior and a survivor, and you'll see how they've changed the level ups, how they've changed skill trees, how they've changed so much. It's very awkward. So, another thing, like, you start, there's no, like, intro scene. The intro cutscene is at the beginning of the game when you boot. The problem is that when I try to show you the intro cutscene, it will not let me without showing you everything else I have on my dashboard. Which I don't think y'all care to see, or on my desktop, I should say, that most of it is just like, you know, I have a text file that's death counter, so that way I can do this. And hopefully it works. But I think because, yep, it's not working because, darn it. Okay, give me a second. I have to turn it off now because I can't use it. Fantastic. Thanks, Beyond Divinity. You make streaming so much fun. Oh my goodness. You win some, you lose some. Alright, so we have... Let's see, what we got. C is combat mode, A is auto map. Always runs are Control S. Party member 1, 2, and 3, and then they have 4, 5, and 6. How many party members are we supposed to get? Okay. I'm gonna have to change my mouse buttons because Control S is now quick save when previously it was F5. Okay. Alright, so F4. So this is new. Again, they haven't had any parties like that. So now it's F4 for select all. F5 for changing the leader. Okay. Yeah, this is a little convoluted. Alright. Let's get into it.
Oh, you are awake, finally! Do not shrink from me, human! I hear your fear. I thought Samuel had robbed me of speech forever, but it seems this curse allows us to read each other's thoughts. Your fragile body has endured much pain, but you have shown great strength. You wouldn't have been Fergus's first victim, nor his last, I'll wager. But if you had fallen, the curse would have killed us both.
Oh yeah, spa night. I have a face mask over here. I'm like waiting for a moment so I can put it on. Okay.
Do
What
you
curse?
not remember? The archdemon
Alright,
Samuel
let's
cursed
get
us
that
both
situated.
by eternally forging our souls together. Samuel, the master of this citadel, punished me for letting you escape. As you slipped through my fingers, I felt a burning inside, as you filled my very soul, and I yours. Now we are bound together in both life and death.
As far as I recall, this is actually the first mention of soul forging. I think they might have briefly mentioned it in Beyond Divinity, but it wasn't really elaborated on until Beyond Divinity.
Our fate is uncertain, human. Now there is only one choice left. We must flee this place. Together. The only way to rid ourselves of this curse is to persuade Samuel or Isolde to remove it. And Samuel will never relinquish his hold on us. But with Isolde there is a chance. For some old ties are not easily forgotten. She is my former mistress.
I remember
a witch
Isolde.
still living in Revelon. But in order to reach her, we have to escape from Damien's prison
That's an
universe.
interesting enunciation of Revelon. Revelon. Alright.
Time is not on our side, human. If we want to escape alive, we have to work.
Well,
My
what's your name?
is my own business,
Okay.
human. I will only tell it to my mistress or master. You are neither. I am a Death Knight, a servant of utter chaos.
Alright, so F4 select all. Yeah, so here's where we start selecting skills and there things start getting weird. Because now you get to choose between which ones you get. I'm gonna go lockpick, just because we don't have a lockpicking skill and it's just useful. And it is this weird tree that is available, and it's like, oh, okay, this is odd, but you know, whatever. Nope, not the button I wanted to do. It's very different. And of course, I am playing this in very ultra widescreen. I know this is not optimal. I am very much aware of it. It's mainly cause.
Do not venture in there.
Why not?
That was my cell. There is naught in there that's worth your time.
Okay. I don't see what the problem is, but alright. Ooh, healing potion. Sweet. Of course, Alt is going to be your best friend. It'll highlight all the pickup items that you can get. The sprites are very different, which is actually really interesting. I'm trying to remember when when this was published. And I'm sitting here thinking it was only a few years later after Divinity 1. I think it was
Hey,
around like
prisoners,
2004,
who let you out of
2005.
your cells?
Still, this is impressive. We were in sync and you messed up the synchronization, sir. I wanted to do synchronized clubbing. But this will be interesting. I have always been told this is the poopy one. This is the one that nobody likes. It kind of gets brushed under the rug. People will go, "There's a Beyond Divinity? What?" And it's because it is kind of awkward. I think this is the first. I don't know. This seems like, besides Baldur's Gate, this is Larian's first attempt. And I don't mean like Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, this is Larian's first attempt at
Go away, demon. No, don't feast on me.
party-based campaign.
Damn you.
Party-based
Leave
game.
my squishy bits alone.
This pathetic human is lost.
Have mercy, please.
Put the sauce bottle down. Look, I love barbecue sauce as much as the next person, but still.
Free at last. But the demons, they won't get my squishy bits. Just let them try.
What are you doing outside your cell, prisoners? Do you really think you can? You're
Watch
absolutely
me.
right. You will leave from here. Feet first.
Oh. Rude. Look, it's an armed uprising. Oh, their level up stuff got different too. Interesting. Okay, cool. Changing it up, Larry. I respect it. Oh, just an example of what demons we can find. Otherwise, gameplay's pretty samey for, the ghosts are a little funny. I definitely don't like that everything is up here in the corner rather than down here at the bottom. Just because that is right where my microphone is, so I have to like move my mic over a little bit. But the other problem is that if I move my microphone too much, I can accidentally unplug it. Just a lose-lose situation. Oh, somebody wanted to dig. Oh. Oh, I will keep that in mind. Okay, control this. And do a standard save. This is the, save early, save often type games. As much as I love Larian, they will force it every time. I need a bow. Yes. What? They're instituting ammo now? Okay. I didn't know we were counting ammunition. Oh, that's new. So how, yeah, we have to give stuff that way? Okay. I don't like that, but alright. I'll deal with it. Interesting. Huh. Why is it giving me this for inventory? the bow. Accuracy. She's gonna be your ranged. He's gonna be up front and personal. Yeah, this is all like, okay. Ah, okay. Here we go. I'm like trying to figure this out. This is the first time I've actually spent any time playing this in depth, so I apologize if I'm like, hey, I have no idea what I'm doing. It's mainly because I'm trying to figure out how the mechanics work. That. Initiative. I didn't think there were initiative points in this game, but alright. Oh, S is save. Good to know. Remember, save early, saved often. You're gonna hate yourself if you don't. Multiple escape routes. Okay. The visual assets are still the same. Like these dungeon walls, these are the exact same as Divine Divinity. Always gotta have rope. Oddly enough, rope is one that you always need in Larian games. It's really
Get
weird.
out of here! This is my tunnel! Mine!
Oh, okay. I didn't know I was trespassing. You didn't have a sign. Death animations are a lot different. Not like gonna bitch about that. She's like, all right, cool.
If you didn't shuffle everywhere looking at your feet, you might have noticed the hole. Do you have anything useful amongst all that junk you've been picking up?
Use
Not
a rope.
bad, human.
Good tutorial. That's actually kind of smart. Good job, Larry. I think the button layout's a little awkward, but otherwise doing a tutorial to kind of help you figure out how each thing works.
What? You're not supposed to. The prisoners have escaped.
Okay. Not bad. Healing potion. A vase. Okay. Again, this is like one that gets kind of passed over. I can tell that some bits are a little awkward, but it's not horrible. I don't think it's unplayable. Awkward, yes. Unplayable, no.
No, we like our pets to feel pain beyond their darkest nightmares. So much sweet, sweet pain that they would rather die than endure it.
Oh boy.
But there is no such release for them here.
Yes, Master.
Well, make sure that you don't kill one accidentally again. I don't want people thinking I've gone all soft.
As you wish, Master.
Very well.
Did they have somebody with a
Hey,
helium
look!
balloon and the
Two of our
sound
pets are
recorder?
escaping.
And the recording
Come
booth
back.
that day?
I've got a poker with your names on it.
Oh boy. Alright, so we still have pause, which is nice. Run out of arrows. Okay. Good to know that is an option. So, can we switch? That's still really poopy. It makes... It definitely makes things a little harder. Okay, now I have to remember how to do camera. X, okay. Sorry, this is, again, very new. No, don't quit. Okay. Well, let's go explore. We know where that way goes, to certain death. What about you, buddy?
Abe? Is it you? Who is with you? Another prisoner? I have good news.
Oh, poor
You're
dude.
almost free. The tunnel is nearly ready.
Obviously, this foolish creature's body died a long time ago, and his soul didn't even notice.
You don't have to be an
You
ass about
say
it.
that I'm dead?
Yeah, you are.
Why would you say such a cruel thing to me, Abe? I need proof of this ridiculous claim.
I don't think it's that ridiculous. Okay. Let's say you've been stuck here for God knows how long.
I was a merchant, selling all kind of exotic spices and fruits. After we break free, Abe, I will show you my home, and we will celebrate with the finest wines my cellar has to offer.
Oh, goodness. Is he the wine merchant in Verdistus?
I don't have the time to play your games, Abe. You've taught me almost everything I know. So what can I tell you that you don't know already?
What's your
You
name?
know my name, Abe. It is Edmund.
And now I have to go look and see if that's the wine merchant's name, which I don't remember.
I was a merchant.
Oh, sorry.
Be patient.
Okay. And summoning dolls? Okay. Guess this one.
You see.
Alright. Interesting. So wait. Oh, okay, okay. This is very different. Alright. Like, bizarrely so. We'll see how this goes. Again, they're still sticking to their core design principles from Divine Divinity. I have no problem with it. It's like, alright, cool. It's just the OG all over again. I'm sorry if I sound a little weird. I have a face mask on. And I'm trying to keep it from slipping off my face. Anything there? Nope.
Get out of here!
Okay, yeah, you're mad. Totally fine, I understand. I'm breaking and entering. That's illegal. Let's go ahead and save again. Always a good habit to have.
If you didn't shut, do you have any?
Yeah.
Not bad. You.
Why are you so grumpy? I'll say now there's also new crafting because these are different.
What? You're not supposed...
Now there's also a drawing animation when it comes to getting your weapon. That's gonna be frustrating. Let's go back to the crazy man and get that other skill that he had. Or the crazy ghost, I should say, because he's lost his marbles. Ah, running is again tied to your stamina right up here. Fun times. But walking feels so slow! I guess if you're trying to really be careful, it's not that bad.
I thought so.
Okay.
You see.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So, mini-map! Yay! Lots of paper tutorials for the first time. Alright. We seem relatively healed. I think I can handle the guy now, but we'll find out. Because if he can hit and use certain skills, it's tied to stamina. Yay! Okay. I should save again. Yep, I have a game tomorrow. I'm prepared for that one. I'm just writing a new campaign that I can't figure out what I want to do.
No, but there is.
Yes, master.
Well, make sure that.
As you wish.
Very well.
Trying to make sure she doesn't die again. So there's the jingle that tells you, hey, you're done boned up, Aaron. Okay. Oh man, he is tough. Okay. And he heals. Great. Yeah, there's no way. I have to reload because I can't take that fight without better equipment. That's fine. Just like, darn it. healing potions. Yay! Okay. Just lets us back into the prison if we need to. I don't think we do. We have to go fight him. Oh, come on. Okay, so we need to go figure out what's going on with that guy. Because we need any XP he has. Nope, not that one.
I thought so. I mean...
Dang it. Ooh. Man. I need weapons and armor more than anything. Of course, this has fully randomized loot, just like the original Divine Divinity. So it is gonna be a doozy.
Look at these rats! They're everywhere! I hate rats! Somebody should crush these vermin! How could such a puny rat swallow a bone of this size?
Does it give me XP? And is that his leg bone? I'm getting throwing some kind of error code, and it's like, oh no.
Have you brought me a bone? Is it one of mine? No, no, no. I must accept the truth. This tunnel has been getting harder to dig recently, so...
Poor guy.
I am truly dead. Bereft of life, I am no more. I have to go now.
At least we got enough gold so that way we could get all of the skills he had. Yay! Because now this is different. Hey, Henlock, how you doing?
Finally, I can rest.
All right. I am getting into this, and this one is kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie, it is so different from Divine Divinity. It is a little extreme. So freaking close. Oh, I may have to kill the rats. I don't want to kill the rats, but I have to because I can't get enough experience. Ammo counts now? This is all sorts of weird. Yeah, I needed that for level 3. This is a little much. Okay, let's do... Oh, okay. Ah, okay, so I don't have to open up individual nodes. This is like something else. Okay. Still bizarre, but I'm getting used to this. This is so strange. I am like, alright. Okay. Whoa. Her primary skill is that. So if I choose her, right click is our secondary, and then that is our primary. Okay, we're figuring this out. We got this, I think. This is very proto, like, pre, like, Baldur's Gate, Larian, and Divinity Original Sin. Like, they're trying to introduce the party system. It's just interesting how they implemented it. And, again, bizarre. Cool. Alright. Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. Forgot about that rat over there, so I'm like, oh gosh, okay. The stats are also wildly different too. It's like, alright, I got a lot to learn / relearn. Some things are still the same, that's fine. Some things are just kind of a little strange.
No, but there is no...
Yes, Master.
Well, make sure...
As you wish.
Very well.
Okay. I don't have to do that again, and I know I'm gonna be stuck here, so let's go. Yes!
Please, let me go.
Okay. Skill book.
No pain. Don't hurt me. You wouldn't want to kill old Blocks, would you?
What kind of voice is that?
Me. I am Blocks. I serve Master, but not willing, oh no. Blocks is a pet just like you.
You inflicted pain too. You deserve to die, runt.
He didn't attack us, though. He stood there.
Help!
Oh. I didn't mean to click that one. Well, sorry, bud. Didn't mean to, but oops.
A picture of the damned one. Quite impressive. As psychopaths go.
So you say, buddy. The knife is way better. We just don't have any ammo to go with that bow. Just darn it. Alright. So far, so good with this one. permanent survival potion. What does that do? Ooh. So there's going to be skill potions as well as books. Identify equipment. Okay, so our next level up, we can put that in there and... Okay, cool. Will be handy next time we level up. Ooh, another rope. Always good to have. We had to use the rope earlier, so might as well. Maybe I'll go mage build with her. Just for the sake of, you know, let's change it up. I did sword and board last time. He's gonna be sword and board anyway. Let's just be different. Ah. You can need food in your inventory. You can't rest while enemies are close. Fair. You can also find a bedroll and consider it a portable bed. Very new. Okay. Now food actually has a purpose. That was... It wasn't as much of a big deal in Divine Divinity. Now it's a huge deal. Okay.
Tasty meat, isn't it? Close. It's imp.
No! Is it cannibalism if they're a different species than you? Asking for moral reasons. Oh wait. Oh. Gotta write this down. Fergus. Two, 4, 1, 3. Now we gotta write shit down. Heck yeah, the best kind of game. Oh, we just go ahead and eat it, or drink it if it's on the table like that. Got it!
Oh. Don't waste your strength, human. This lever is blocked for now.
What do you mean? Oh. 2, 4, 1, 3. Okay. They are giving all sorts of hints and everything. Oh, I guess we should have done the other thing. Oops.
What's this? A revolt? I will end it here. Attack, you little devil, or you will end up on Samuel's dinner table.
Yes, my lord. Of course. At once.
Why does he sound like a Guido? Okay, you. Okay, so everything is shared. Alright, interesting.
No! No! Please, no more slash human. I go now.
Later, buddy. Alright, I gotta take off this face mask. It is done. Ugh. Spa day! I don't have to lean back now to keep the thing on my face. Thursday night was supposed to be spa day, but I forgot. Alright. But yeah, hope everybody's having a good time. I have never booted this up besides like once a few years ago. She just kicked it. And I didn't really play it. I think it crashed shortly after I booted it, so you know, there's that. That's pretty fair reason not to play. Haven't made any changes to it currently. The only thing I have done is I have put the executable in a compatibility mode, so it will boot using the Windows XP Service Pack 3, which I think is pretty reasonable.
The prisoners have escaped.
So
Quick, block the door.
all right, so let's get you, techie, you, fireball. Okay. Come on, buddy. He is not gonna help us for nothing, but if I die, he dies. The heck, dude? Yeah, give me some shoes. Yeah, no, just... yeah. They give you the option to attack the mice, and I took it. Or attack the rats, and I took it because I need the
door
XP.
is blocked, and it can be only opened from the other side. You've wasted too much time, human, and now you've offered us back to Samuel on a plate.
Is there another way?
Maybe. I, for one, will not fall without a fight.
Alright, there we go. He sounds very generically evil, and I'm okay with that. It's just funny. Again, in the spirit of things, it's saving time. We have to be very proactive with it. If we don't, we are going to be very screwed. Which, you know, is pretty on par for,
Finally. Thanks for releasing us,
for
Gideon. This
early Larian.
daft imp locked us.
Wait,
You're right. Who are you?
they are prisoners. Draw your...
Damn.
They're prisoners.
For
Draw your
Samuel!
weapon. Oh my god, you silly goose. Okay, what? Dude. Oh. Alright. Ah, darn it. It's the one thing that I do not like. Yeah, one of your characters dies, you die too. Fantastic. There's 4 of them in there. Okay, give me cheese. Hey, yeah. Hope everybody's doing good. It's like... we had like a random snowstorm that popped up out of nowhere, so hopefully everybody else is doing alright. Especially with like crazy winter weather this year. It's like everything decided to go just a bit crazy. Which is fine, it's just like, oh, key. Like, you want to go outside? Sorry, sucks to be you. You can't go outside. you know that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Like, we got a flash snowstorm, and it's just like, okay, don't go driving, stay inside. Alright, now what? Oh, there's the select all button. Got it. Oh, she's encumbered. That's right. Okay. Well, we're gonna eat and drink in just a minute, so... yeah, has anybody else played this before? Because I'm over here going like, this is very... Compared to Larian's other things, this is very different. Not horrendously so, but still... odd. Like an odd choice. Right, let's put the meal down. That's probably the biggest problem. Yeah, there we go. Because I don't know if anybody else who plays these, so I'm like, alright, cool. I enjoy them, but... Not this one. I haven't seen anybody play this in particular. Okay. Those guys are freaking tough, so...
Finally. Thanks for releasing us, Gideon. This daft imp locked us.
Wait, you're not Gideon.
You're right. Who are you?
They are prisoners. Draw your weapons, brothers.
Draw your weapons, brothers.
For Samuel!
Ah, turn it. Okay. What the? Just a slight list there. Come on, do much more. I need bigger damage, thank you. Why are you not auto-attacking people? What? He just stands there and twiddles his thumbs like he is waiting for a girl to ask him to dance at the middle school prom or something. Like, what the heck? Like, I don't want to stab somebody without their consent. I would very much like you to stab somebody without their consent in this situation, please and thank you. How many forms do I need, apparently? Give me the gold. Give me the... Oh, yes, a ton of arrows. Key. Potion. Gold. Yes, please. Am I gonna get in trouble because I didn't make him sign a waiver? I hope not. Okay, so we have 65 arrows. This is actually where it becomes important. This is so bizarre. Alright, alright. I wasn't really ready for it. But I guess it's just, this is what we gotta do now. Alright, let's do that. Intelligence, constitution, and speed. We're just gonna focus on everything but strength. You don't need to be smart, you just need to be fast. I was addicted to lead, not to read. Any shields at all? No. Fabulous. Yeah, if anybody's played this before, any tips, tricks, words of wisdom, greatly appreciated, as this is very much out of my wheelhouse. He needs direction now, yeah. Alright, so let's get her. That fire is much better than the arrows, but the arrows are more consistent and will automatically fire, so I'm gonna keep that. You there, buddy. You're going to be Identify Boy. That is your job. What is my purpose? You identify things, that's what. Wait, does she have a shield that she can give him? No. She can use that, but he can use that. So, no. So he has a bonus to his initiative, all that stuff. Well, do you know who this guy is? I'm trying not to spoil anything. Do you know who the Death Knight is? I mean, yes, he does need direction, for sure. But you're gonna laugh your butt off when we get to the end of this game. Everybody's dead. Oh, joy. Oh, at least all the torture chambers aren't closed. You know, there's an open vacancy.
What do we
That is
have
okay.
here? I'm afraid you're in the wrong cell, prisoners.
Again, there's a reason why this one is not the popular one. It certainly has its, how would I put this? Its quirks. It definitely has quirks. As I've said, it's like, this is kind of bizarre. How it's set up. It says we get more party members. We can have up to 6,
I never
apparently.
saw prisoners so eager to enter the fighting arena before.
Which again, this is like
Do you have a death wish?
This came out in 2004 or so. So I'm like, this is way before Original Sin and Divinity 2. So this was still experimental. Whereas I think most everybody saw Divine Divinity as a pretty safe bet. It was a Diablo. It was fairly close to Diablo, but not super close. And this one is like taking Baldur's Gate and Divine Divinity and making it a new thing. Yes, I know I'm encumbered. I'm trying to check and see if this is better than what I have. It's the same! So, like, there's a party system, there's already quite a few big changes from the OG. Oh, that looks like a fighting arena. I don't know if I want to go in there just yet. I love this. I love being a gladiator as much as the next person. Whoa! Still like a traffic guards are real bastards. Wait. First, they position a sword to give their victim hope, but if they go for it, the cage doors open. Okay, so don't go for the sword in the gladiator pit. Got it.
Water. Please.
There's no time for this. Samuel and his guards could arrive at any second. His cell is open.
Please.
Here.
Thank you. Beware of traps in monsters. Arena. The wheel. Cage is open. Block the...
At last he has ceased his babbling.
Okay. They're definitely trying to drop some hints that you should be paying attention. And talk to people. They've done this is much more of a tutorial zone than I've ever seen. So this is interesting. What is this one? Survival trap detection. So we should have talked to him first before we leveled up. That's fine. Alright, we saved. How many arrows I have left? 44. Not bad. We will take it. Okay. I was expecting more, and I am somewhat disappointed. Okay. That's what they meant. Got it. Okay. That is not that bad. I thought it was going to be way worse. Armor 3. Just give it to him. We'll sell it later. So right now we are currently in Hill. Okay, so I have to select all just to make sure that I actually all hit him. We are playing as a paladin who is soul forged with a death knight. So again, very different from what we're used to.
Clumsy human, you hit your head.
Oh. Ah, they still have some good sound effects from the OG, so I'm good with this. This is fine.
Who are you? What you want, human? Go away! No, wait! Can you help? My brother needs medicine, or the black imp is going to take him.
Who's gonna take him?
We clean monster cages when nasty little teeth sneak up from behind. The teeth. They took my brother's leg for lunch, and now he's gonna surely die.
That's barely a scratch.
Make the pain stop.
He's fading fast. Can't you help? You can? Hurry! I need Tooth of Bony Monster to stop the... Please find Tooth. I can give you a great secret, oh yes. Always fun exchanging stuff.
Oh man, they've changed up this too. Got it. Oh, that is a nice one. Nice regeneration boost. Anything else? This thing. Of course, I don't have enough gold. Fine. They still have the weapon durability from the original, which I'm like, about. Not my favorite mechanic that they introduced, but it's not horrible. We'll see. It always felt like a kind of wasted skill, almost. Like, it's there. It's more annoying than anything. You're just trying to figure out how to bypass it and keep moving.
Always fun exchanging stuff.
And that's a little poopy that when you still have stuff, you just need the gold because you want to identify stuff. You have to click out, click back in. That's a little annoying. Anything else? No? Cool. Damage is nice, but I don't have the required strength for it. At least for right now. Right now, better to just sell it. Oh wait, no. Heck no, never mind. I'm not doing that. Okay. Always grab more rope. You know, the OG would have just had me break the other one. And that would have been the end of that. Apparently not in this one. If it's locked, you just go, oh man, I can't open it, even though you've smashed other ones open. Alright, cool. I ain't mad. Just a little disappointed. Bedroll! Yay! Okay. Now, give me that bedroll. We need it. That is important, because now we actually have to camp. Okay, key doesn't go there. Had to double check that. Okay.
The question that keeps gnawing at my brain is how the Renar who live down here will greet us.
Who are they?
The creatures who once lived in this dimension were called the Renar. Samuel captured many of these people, and he usually threw them into this hole. Samuel is not the type to kill anything quickly. He takes pleasure in the slow suffering of others. Maybe he kept them alive down here.
Alright, so the Renar are a new race that we haven't heard about.
Because it would be the
new.
perfect place to delight in their cries of pain. But the question remains, what will they think of us?
I know a Strider. The Renar are kind of like a... I would say they're like psychics, almost like the Gith. And they originally inhabited the dimension that is now Hell. More arrows, yes please. You've got to be kidding me. I hate these puzzles. They slow you down for only one reason. Because they need load screens. Or they didn't want to put in load screens. But they have load screens. Why change it? Oh, Lordy mercy. just picked up a whole bunch of arrows. What's wrong? I picked those up. Don't you dare glitch out and tell me you did not.
Did I tell you that I hate everywhere you humans go, the rats follow, feeding off your garbage? The filthy creatures should be wiped out. Something should be done about the rats, too. Ha ha ha.
Let's go here. Of course. Nope. I don't have anything. Please let me have arrows. Thank you. I picked up like 30-something arrows and it says it's not even that I don't have them. That is very frustrating. I don't need more books right now. I need to finish the books I have. Stop telling me. More arrows, yes please. What? This is why I said things are kind of frustrating in this section. In this game. Apparently this is the weakest link of all the Divinity games. And I can see why. Oh, darn it. I picked the wrong ones again. That's fine. I just don't know what to think about it. It's one of those where I'm like, okay, I understand what they were going for, but I'm also a little frustrated because this easily could have been a multiplayer game, or the party mechanics could have been refined better. Some of these puzzles seem weird. Like the staggered puzzle, like, you know, the when you need to get one person over to one side and that's all you really need to do. Okay, yeah, that works. That's fine. It works better in like a controller game rather than a keyboard and mouse game. So I don't understand why it's here, of all places. And we need to go back and get our stuff fixed. Yay! Forgot about this part. Yeah, I just got here. It's a time figuring out how some of the stuff works.
Bony monster? Always fun exchanging stuff.
A lot of this is very different from Divine Divinity, and in some ways I am not thrilled, and in other ways I'm like, okay, that's cool. Right now I'm in the okay. Like that was a decision. Like, I get what they were going for. I'm just not seeing the full vision. Oh, wait.
You found tooth of bony. Is it right tooth? Please hurry. Oh, Doc Faye.
I don't know where this tooth is. How am I supposed to help? A big bony monster. We've only found a couple of lore bits, too. Like, very little lore bits, like the Renar, which are like a species or race of kind of extra-dimensional beings. I would say the closest analog that I can think of that makes sense might be the Gith. As it appears they have like some kind of psionic powers, maybe? Ah, yes. I can read that. Not particularly well, but those do be looking like letters.
Oh, there's a smell like a demon's armpit here. Let us get out at once.
Yeah, holy fudge was Batman. Yeah, some of again, there's a lot of choices being made. I'm not here for all of them, but I am here for some of them. I know this is not going to be like the big one. But you can see the bits that started to come together to create original sin. They weren't there yet, but they were pretty damn close. The one downside to this, I feel like, is if one of your characters dies, both of your characters die. So you have to keep an eye on all of it. Yeah, definitely some growing pains. I'll go with that. It's...
I'm just contemplating.
What are you
Why
contemplating?
didn't the Renar remove this statue? It's a statue of the Damned One. And believe me, he's no friend of the Renar. So why does this statue still stand?
No, you know. I don't think the Renar are here. What did that say? Oh! New tutorial. Alright, so you have to find books. So now we can go read the manuscript we found in the other room. Cool. Alright, so let's see if that lets us have the Renar language. Seller, seek out. Oh, we only get a bit of the message. Okay. This is interesting. Alright. Okay, we're getting there. We're figuring it out. A lot of new systems going on. Interesting systems, but very different from previous titles. Okay, just an alphabet knowledge increase. I was like, what does that say? Shit. Looks like we only got the letters F and U. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. F, G, and C. I think that's a Y. Okay. Great. So we have to find more books to increase our knowledge of the Renar language. thus making us able to read those. That's definitely a new mechanic. They did not do that in Divinity. I like it. I think that's interesting. It's new. It's something that I haven't seen before, but I think it's actually it's pretty cool. I just don't like the party mechanics are what's kind of killing it for me. Because with the party mechanics, I am constantly worried about I have to worry about 2 health bars at the same time. God help me if I forget. I feel like this one's gonna be much more of a save scum run than anything else. Okay, I have 125 arrows. That's good. And I know I'm like one of the 2 people who've actually played this game. And I'll be one of 2 people who actually beats it. Oh, yay, even more of the Renard manuscripts. Alright, well, let's just save these. Cook? Looks like a cook. Because we can't read them as of right now. Yeah. Oh, that's a way down. Yeah, we're not going that way just yet. I still have more to explore. I want to see what's going on. I want to know what's up. So... I know, right? Jerk. Apparently he's been here for a hot minute, so you'd think he would actually give a shit and learn. But nah. Okay. The mysterious force that is the game's GM is telling me I can't go that way, so that's fine. A fighting stick? Well, heck, I could just go out back and get a tree branch and call it a day if I just need a fighting stick. Another big change, arrows actually matter. Yeah, he feels that way, for sure. He does not like me. Seeing as how we were a paladin of the Divine Order, being soul-forged with the Death Knight, I'm pretty sure he is pure. Okay. Well, how am I supposed to get out? Yeah, that's the story. At least the original story is your PC is a paladin, and you were soul forged with the Death Knight. You don't know why, and now you have to try to get out of hell because y'all want to break the soul forge with each other.
What have we here? Most interesting. Poor man not mind if I borrow this? Just for a while? Don't want some thieving Renard pinching it, do we? Oh, who is coming? Other adventurers? Maybe I can borrow something from them. A pleasure to meet your pockets, my friends.
Yeah, Beligar does do that, but I don't... Was Beligar in Divine Divinity? Because I don't recall him being there.
You adventurers, I bet. Just like that.
He might have been, but I don't think he was. Again, I could very well be wrong, so please, if somebody can do a quick Google search, because if I click out of this window, it's going to be super pissed at me.
I'm exploring this here dungeon and watching a game of running Renard, chasing demon.
Was Beligar in Divine Divinity? I don't know.
Yes, big demon hides key to exit, and Renar have to find. In your pockets, maybe? Let Tax look.
I'm warning you, short arse.
Who are the Renar?
Before demons came, were masters of imps. Now they...
Ah, okay, so now there's more like, hey, this is what you can do. You can buy skill upgrades rather than finding the books. The books can teach you so that way you can, like, have the skills available when you level up, but overall you're going to be relying on finding trainers. Pickpocket, sneak, I don't have enough gold, trade, let's see. What you got here, crazy guy? Huh. So, no. Beligar, not in Divine Divinity. So he was a later edition. So that means he would have not been he would not have been involved in this at all. Fair enough. It's just like, okay. I really don't plan on doing the alchemy just for the sake of my sanity. There's a lot going on as it is. And I'm here for lore analysis. We're trying to find out every little tidbit we can before moving on. Sorry, I'm trying to be very careful with what I pick. That copper rake is good, but this one's better for all. Bone resistance? What is bone resistance? Is it just straight up calcium?
But don't tell others. Big secrets.
Also, now in this game you do need to have food and water to go to sleep and rest, whereas before you kind of didn't. Again, a lot has changed. Some of it I'm kind of cool with. I like the introduction of some mechanics. Others I'm a little more confused as to what they did.
Choose away from this room, but two of them are your doom. Death is cold, so I'm told. So be like me and go for gold.
What? Two of them are to your doom. Death is cold, or so I'm told. So be like me and go for gold.
One way is good way. Two are bad.
Lucky guess. I apparently went the right way. Okay. I was just curious as to what the doors did. Oh, you know, sometimes blind luck is better than, you know, some. When in doubt, always flip levers. I don't know why it is, but it just is. Lots of dead demons down here too. Tomb burning lights, but still you don't see. Oh, darn it. Okay. I didn't save. Dang it. It's on me. That's on me. And we can't go back up. No. Okay. Where's the brother?
You found Tooth of Bony Monster. Is it right tooth? That's not right tooth, human. Please hurry. Odox is almost gone.
Okay. Like, I got hit with the stupid stick. I'm over here going, what? I don't understand. Well, at least we know the answer to the puzzle. Choose a middle door. And that's fine. I feel like this game is probably going to give me a headache, and that's okay. Let's look at the map again, just to be safe. No other exits here. This is where we found... Wait, why are there two statues? There's two of them. Aha! My insanity pays off. Checking the big map.
Well. A secret sanctuary of the Renar. This would have been a great asset to my Dark Brothers when we first conquered this universe.
This universe. Okay. Can I look at it? It's not in my inventory, so I can't look at it. Huh. I knew something was suspicious. Always check your mini-map. Sometimes it gives you a hint when you least expect it. But it also means loot reset, so who knows, we might get some cooler stuff now that we reloaded. And we already know we can't read any of that stuff, but we should put it in our inventory just in case. Because we may want it later. As I'm like trying to figure out how this game works, it's like a lot of it is figuring out what the hotkeys are, making sure everything's good. Honestly, the party hotkeys are awkward. I like the language addition to like the mechanics. I think that's actually really fun. I would like more of that, please. Kind of like a Chance of Sonar type deal. I really liked that game. I thought it was a lot of fun. Now I'm gonna be obsessing and trying to figure out if there's anything over there under stuff. So, thanks, Larian. You make me suspicious of every single pile of boxes anywhere, because I immediately think there's something buried under them now. At least I get a shit ton of arrows here. Alright. More rope! You can't go wrong. Okay. We're gonna save again before we go down there and talk with the crazy kid. Okay, just double checking. We'll make sure I was actually saying it right. Like, ooh. Okay. We've already heard your conversation.
My name is Tatsuhix of Fire Hunter Tribe. Yes,
okay.
We caught the fire long ago and taught the flames to dance. Oh, many ways out. But with your size, you should try normal way. My name is Tatsuhix of Fire. Oh, many ways out. But with yours, join the game. Like the runner. And see how fast you can run with a demon drooling down your neck. Most are too small for human. I like trading, especially shiny things.
Interesting. I mean, so basically, from what I understand, the Renar were peaceful. They were living in their own universe, and then when Chaos was kicked out of the mortal realm, that's when
Don't tell others.
like that's what, like when Chaos was expelled from Rivellon, he created Tartarus, or Hell, as we would think of it, and it's even called Hell by in some places. That's sellable. Sellable. Lots of belts. And they really expect you to make a ton of traps. Alright.
Want to play a little game with Tax?
What kind of game?
From this room, but clever. You know that the Golden Way always in middle. Farewell, friend.
The Golden Way is always in the middle? Interesting philosophy. Oh, and you don't need lockpicks. That's a new mechanic, which I'm okay with. You don't have to go making sure that you have lockpicks every time you go somewhere. Because I remember just like buying them up everywhere I went, because if I didn't have them, I was screwed. Whoa.
So alive. It's so unfair. I'm so cold, and they are so warm. Not for long, my brother. Not for long, I promise.
Whoa, hey, I just met you and this is crazy. We shouldn't be killing each other, so maybe not right now, maybe? Okay. They are a kill first, ask questions later kind of guy. Okay, I can respect that. I'm just gonna go another way. Not that one. Also, we don't get to see our XP bar, so that's kind of frustrating because I would like to see it. Maybe I just like seeing big number go burr. I think that's just common. Everybody likes seeing big number go burr. It just makes you tinkle a little bit in the brain. I had a very long obsession with like cookie clicker, so yeah, I relate. Every once in a while I boot that game up just to see if the big number got bigger, and it doesn't, because I don't play it regularly. Okay. 2 burning lights, but still you don't see. Do I have to put on the 3rd? They scratch that itch. Bring on darkness and you will see. Okay. A random torch, like right there. You mother trucker, I was this close. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a potty break because I'm getting frustrated. Alright. Oh, and of course for some reason my hotkeys don't work, so I'll have to like flip over. Yay. Nah. Let me go over here and press the be right back button. Wait, wrong one. There we go. Uh-oh. And it crashed. Yes, restart configuration. If I do it in 86, 800, 600, that's where it should be. But the problem is I will not be able to modify the screen. So that way it actually works. So I can't. As much as I would like to. Now, I don't think there's anybody modding this one. Shout out to anybody who is actually modding this one. Because otherwise, that's what the stream would look like. It would just be in the corner and I wouldn't be able to fix it.
The reforging of my destiny started with a divine paladin chasing a necromancer. This paladin and his companions had recently enjoyed a string of successes in their battle against the Black Ring, and the pompous fools didn't expect much trouble. They were wrong. The smiles were soon wiped off their smug faces when the necromancer summoned the demon overlord Samuel to his aid. A daring summoning indeed, as Samuel can be notoriously difficult to deal with. But unfortunately for me, in this particular case, the demon proved to be most useful. The divine paladins were no match for Samuel. I hear it took weeks to clean up the mess. However, he did leave one alive. He always leaves one alive. After all, torturing is no fun if the creature is already dead. He imprisoned the last paladin in his citadel, on the demon world of Nemesis, which is where Samuel likes to test out his latest imaginative torture methods on his long-term guest. And that's where I come in. Samuel is a very traditional demon. He takes loyalty very seriously. I belong to a very different camp. Being what I am, I wasn't really afraid when he caught me. After all, what could he do to me that hadn't been done already? Unfortunately, I underestimated him. An almost always fatal mistake when dealing with a demon. Of all the things, he decided to forge my soul to that of his paladin plaything. For a while, I slipped into unconsciousness. When I awoke, I too was in prison. That was easy to rectify, but that didn't solve my real predicament. There was something new inside my head. A burning itch of a presence. And I didn't like the feeling at all. It was time to introduce myself to the itch.
And that's the intro that I wasn't able to show earlier. Because I'm going to be fighting a lot with my computer. I just had to go pee. Why was that such a problem? No potty breaks. I just gotta go get the pins. Yes, that is how I feel. Sadly, no. What? Okay. Turn that off. Turn that off. We know how this works now. And we have to go up and over. Wait. I got the joke. Darn it. Moment of truth. And he's still fucking dead. The fact that we've only had one crash, we've been doing great. inspiration. Or XP. Whichever game system you prefer. I'm just sitting here going, this is one of the... For Larian, this is definitely one of the strangest openers. I still can't go that way. Okay. Because this is the most puzzle heavy I've ever seen it before. Okay, let's try something out. We're gonna save. And then... You saw that, right? The glitch of doom? That wasn't just me. Okay, we did it. Oh. Yeah, that looks fine. If I fall, please record the fact that I am currently in a creepypasta. Let my memory live on.
It's amazing how easily you fell for my illusions.
Look at that motherfucker just running away. Shit. Okay. X. Do that.
It's amazing.
Okay, pause. Go. You're gonna be the leader. You're gonna hit it with a fireball. Everybody's attacking this guy. He's just running away. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have to like lock in on this one. This is not... I don't know. I will try and find mods if I can. As I've said before, I don't know if there are any. Which is the biggest problem we're gonna have. Because if there are no mods that like have any kind of stability mods on them, we're SOL. Like for real. Like we're gonna have problems because this may be one that we can't finish just because, well, dang it. We can't get the code to work. And that's when I write Larian and just go, can you please help? I've already sent them an email asking lore questions. I don't know if they're actually going to get back to me on that. I really hope they do. I would love to have answers to, like, their minor questions. All I did was ask, I wrote an email, and I was just like, hi, I'm a small-time streamer, and I am running through all the Divinity games. Fuck! Sorry. That was a good spear, too. Oh my god. I need to take a moment. I need a beer. I'm sorry.
It's amazing.
Oh, fuck off, you. I hate you. You're an asshat. I hope you die in a fire. I hope they don't find you. Oh, I am so sorry. I was very upset. Okay. I'm not going down that damn hallway. Anyway, I did write Larian an email. I was trying to I was very polite. I said, hi, I'm a small-time streamer. And I just have some questions regarding Divinity 2. If did Belagar just leave Road, trapped in stone forever? Or, did he do the nice thing and actually, save her? Or, and I was like, number 2, because Arhu was only seen at the end of the game, insofar as I know, and I was wondering if Arhu was elsewhere. Thanks! Hope you guys have a great day! Hope development's going well. Bye! Now I'm gonna have to write him an email going, who the hell designed this thing? And why did they do it this way? Do you hate me in particular? Is it just because I'm running it on a modern system? Yeah, like who? Who did this? Because it was very mean. Yeah, I know, right? They're just going like, she wrote us a really nice email. Oh, this is a really friendly person. Oh, she's mad. I don't want to be mean to anybody. That's not my MO. I try to be kind. I don't know if I'm going to be very kind to whoever wrote that. Or they would laugh, going like, that was intended. It'd be my luck they'd laugh and go, that was intended. All I'm seeing are graphical errors, though, that I used to see when I would play Galactic Battlegrounds. You'll never find the key. Great. What about somebody else, though? What was that? I just heard a whoop. I don't like that. That gives me bad juju vibes. I don't know how I feel. Regardless. I don't know if Larian's gonna answer me. They probably won't. I mean, they probably got God knows how many emails. Very unsafe. I don't want to be I don't want to bug them, especially during this, but maybe if an intern has a chance and could go talk to somebody, I would still be grateful. Some people are cool about getting fan emails and stuff like that. Other people, not so much. It just depends. I feel like Larian would be cool with it, right? Oh, shoot. They should be. Again, they were very responsive when I tried to apply for a job there. Yeah, they are weird though, but that's fine. We can live with weird. Weird can be fun. Let's do healing. Wait. I need more lockpicking. I need to max out lockpicking ASAP. Hey, there you go. I'm still watching the 6-hour video of No, I'm Not Human. I have only gotten past, I think I've finally gotten past the 4-hour mark. It's mainly I listen to clips here and there when I can. Let's see. You're only good at doing things with one hand. I'm sorry, bud. We all know what that means. Alright, let's go over here. 10 to 18. It's not a horrible spread. Is that a wand? It does spiritual damage. The power of Christ doesn't compel you there. You have my arrows, you asshat. Gives me a good stamina boost, though. Worth it. Oh. I should actually, like, put points in that, shouldn't I? Look, sometimes finding random lore videos is what keeps me going, so I feel you. The main issue I think I'm having is, like, I'm adapting to having ammunition be a thing. Look, even Jesus went and flipped some tables when he had to. Sometimes you just gotta follow the Lord with your heart, and that means going and beating somebody up because they're, you know, doing something they shouldn't. Yeah, and he made a whip. Jesus didn't fuck around. Which then again, if people were doing that, like in a place of worship, it doesn't matter. It's like, no. Alright. You get these arrows. Let's check anything. I need a new bow because great. Yep. FAFO is a wonderful thing. I'm a victim of FAFO. Everyone has been. FAFO will teach you beautiful lessons that you will carry with you for the rest of your life. Some of them, the rest of your life will be rather more eminent than others. Yeah. I mean, most people used to, I remember back in the day, it used to be called the Darwin Awards. I'm just over here going like, when did we change it? Because it's still the Darwin Awards. Alright. That just goes right back. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, nope. I think people got a little mad. Everyone just keeps calling it FAFO, and it's like, I remember back in the day it was the Darwin Awards. Times be changing. That's okay. Yeah, if Larian answers my questions when it comes to some lore stuff, I'd be stoked. I'd be over there going, guys, guess what? Holy shit. What?
Oh, travelers, please help me. My child has swallowed a fish bone and is suffocating. I don't know what to do. Please hurry, good masters.
Oh, okay.
Go get 'em, boys.
Whoop. Ma'am. That was rude. Yeah, I think so. Doesn't really work very well. Oh, my weapon finally broke. Fantastic. Let's use a crossbow then. That works, right? Oh, I had a short bow. I'm not smart. At least I'll admit it. Sir, take this, please. Your job is to be a mule. Now, where's the Druidne? It was a whole bunch of skelly boys being led by what is presumably maybe Isolde? That's the same symbol they had on the plague houses back in Divine Divinity. Well, over here. Oh! Oh, good to know I don't need separate ammo for crossbows and bows. That's actually really handy and good to know. Just feels like the warping gets worse every time. Welcome to my favorite game. Can you pronounce it? Yisri. It is not a 5e dragon name. Therefore, I can pronounce it. I struggle a lot with the dragon names. I don't know if anybody else has that problem. I certainly do. My players think it's hilarious. Thanks. Maybe. Ooh. Can you spell it one more time? I don't think I got the pronunciation correct just yet. I just get bad 225s here. I don't... Ah, yes, that clarifies much. I see it's in the back of the throat. Ugh. Oh, look! The corpses and the evisceration just really ties the room together. That is the head of a Renar. How long is this one? I'm trying to remember how long Beyond Divinity is, and I don't think I wrote that down. The giblets just tie it all together, but you know, sometimes I am a sucker for, you know, a nice arrangement of intestines. It can just pull a room together. Okay, look. Look, you. Get over there. Thank you. Two-handed battle axe. Hey, it's better than what he has currently. And it does slashing, which I currently have as his main damage type, so... Take that, please. Okay. Nothing really of use in this direction. That's fine. You know what? So I'm looking at my stats. There's 4 people watching. Y'all are the OGs because apparently this game is dead, according to Twitch. Nobody watches and or plays it.
Come on,
and
to
I find
me,
it very funny.
adventurers, for I guard the way forward. Find the prize and win your freedom, or may your ghosts forever haunt this realm.
I don't want to come unto anybody, thank you. Oh, you hit hard. Oh, you hit very hard. I'm good. Like, we good. Oh, fire arrows. No, give that to her. You idiot. No. Haha. Now she has both. Okay. So I don't have to worry about his armor stuff because he's a Death Knight. He already has armor. It's just welded into his skin, I guess. You'll die. All of you. Such a lovely, supportive message. I guess they really like Memento Mori in this one. Oop. Alright. I'm like paranoid now. Every time I see a torch, I think I'm gonna die. Okay, good. Good. Those are poison barrels. I don't like that.
It's poisonous gas! We have to get out of this room! There has to be a hidden mechanism to open the door somewhere!
Oh, goodness. That's not too bad. I know, right? I thought this one, the poison room was gonna be it, and it was gonna get me. Ah, thankfully, it was not. Okay. We're doing fairly decently. I'm actually, pretty pleased. I still want to look up how long, like how many hours of gameplay it is. I don't know if this is like full 30 hours or so. Because I think it's just a straight dungeon crawl. Oh my goodness. Sorry, my phone is getting spammed. Okay. There we go. Alright, so let's keep going. What? Skelly boy! Away! Oh, mana potion. Wait, come back. This is why you have to have alt on at all times. Sometimes you can just, like, tape it down and you'll feel better about yourself. That's what I did sometimes. Because I would be so scared I'd miss something in Divine Divinity when I used to play it. I would just, like, tape down the alt key because I was like, oh, yay, I won't miss it. I'm always gonna find it. Where the heck are we? 21 to 30. Okay. Not horrible. What are these skelly boys on, meth? You see him just go whee! They must be on that good shit. Well, I'm not a completionist. I'm here for lore and death, apparently. And because of this glitch, I can't see which save is what. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Improvise, adapt, overcome. We can do this. No. A much better bow. Take this. And this. Okay. I should keep saving. I'm not really like, I don't really go for completionist. It's not really my jam. I feel like at that point you're really fighting with RNG and hoping for the best. Which isn't always going to be on your side. It's at the end of this hallway. Okay. Alright, let's see. Can I lure one of them? Or is it just gonna have to be a free-for-all? It's a free-for-all, okay. Fudge nuggets, okay. Yeah, I know. Why do they have so many mages right here? I am bottlenecked, and this is bad. Okay. Let's be smart. Let's be smart. We can do this. We are smart people. I think. Do you feel smart? I hope so. I don't, because I could have put a single point into strength and I could have had this damn bow. Look at that. 41. Dang it. Okay. I thought you said I don't feel stupid. I am stupid. And I was about to be like, dude, say. I'm so sorry. This is the kind of day we're having right now. That's okay. It's a solid mood. Okay, we have nothing that's really gonna help us out here. Okay, I screwed myself over. Alright, okay. Let's find the happy Zen place. And I'm not talking about the Zens in, oh gosh, Half-Life. Okay. Okay, you. Take that. Okay, I have to be very careful here. Okay, one down. Who's got the most hits? You. Okay. I apologize if I'm going to be pausing and starting over again and again. I am just trying to make sure I get this fight without losing again. Fuck! Essentially it was like a It was an... Zen was, I'm not gonna start real quick. Zen was like a alternate dimension that when they were doing the portal technology, whatever, what's his name? Gordon was working on, whenever he activated it, that's when portals to Zen opened up, and then the weird baby thing at the end of the game was controlling all of the natives to Zen and making them, like, try to conquer Earth and all that. Watched a ton of lore videos. Never played it, though. Yeah, kinda. I don't know how else to explain it. Alright, you. Let's switch over to her, because as long as she can get a solid bead on somebody... And then quick save. Let's Control S. Okay. Go for that one. Then dude. Okay. Okay. Not okay. I know I'm like pausing crazy. Yeah, it's like a border realm or a nexus almost. I ain't taking any chances. Oh, thank God. I'm saving. I don't care how much it glitches me out, I am saving. Okay. I know I'm encumbered. Gold. Yeah, that is a way to open a barrel. Progress. I knew it was possible. I knew I could do it. I just had to be very careful and use my items correctly rather than like a crazy person. Which is hard to do some days. Okay, how close am I? Like, not even that close. Because look at that. That's what I need. I need 112,000 and I have 89. And I'm about 30... a little less than 30 something away from that. Fudge nuggets. I will give this the wands to him because I don't need them, but I'm gonna keep the bows because I do. Alright, Larian. Bring it! I think. Maybe not too much, just a little bit.
Proper little master's pet, aren't we?
What? You've heard how he insults me. He threatened to burn me yesterday. Burn my poor old bones.
Look at that ribcage.
Insults you? You call those flirtations insults?
I enjoy the lore for Half-Life. I think it's cool.
An ugly bonehead and a waste of good chains.
Ugly bonehead? A mere pet name. I hang awake at night sometimes, dreaming of being called an ugly bonehead.
He's the special friend of the Master, all right.
Ooh.
I heard the Master only puts him in the Iron Maiden every other day.
Well, the Master kicks me to the ground and then lets the rats gnaw at my bones.
Kicks? Just kicks? Last night he stomped on my chest until all my ribs broke, and let me tell you, I was grateful for it.
Homie, you need to keep some of that stuff to yourself. That don't need to be public. We don't need to know that. Some things should just be kept private, you know? Yeah, I know, right? The damned one is looking like he went a little too heavy on the Twinkies there, buddy. I can say I haven't really ever had Twinkies before. Yeah, the skeletons in Larian games are my favorite.
I feel something alive in this room.
You're right.
It can't be the Master. They've been in this room for at least 5 seconds, and no one has tried to beat me over the head with my own shin bone.
Be
Guys.
quiet, bloody Master's pet. Maybe it is him and he's just trying to lull us into a false sense of security.
You seem like you're excited by that prospect.
Stop your chattering, Brian. We must let no one pass.
His name is
Don't
Dummy.
order us about, Reg, or I'll tell the Master on you.
Oh, yes. On one of your days off from the Iron Maiden, I suppose. Stan's the Master's favourite. Stan's the Master's favourite.
Man, these skeletons. Okay. So, obviously, fall to our knees and let us beg. That's not gonna work. Free the monsters. No, that's not gonna work. Threaten to tell the Master. That might work. Insult them. That also might work. And do nothing and wait depends, but may also work. So that is our options. 1 second, because this is so ridiculous. Give me a moment. Can I please start a poll? New poll. Which option? 1, 2, or 5? I can't spell option, apparently. There we go. There is a poll created. Oh, 5 is at the very bottom. It says, threaten to tell the Masters all of their discussion if they don't open the entrance to the lower level. Yeah, threatening seems to be like their, they might like that. Like, again, insulting the monsters, so that way you insult them. Number 1 is do nothing and wait. Number 2 is insult the monsters, threaten to burn their bodies if they don't open it up. And number 5 is threaten to tell the Master all of their discussion if they don't open the entrance to the lower level. So, your choice. We'll see. I feel like this one deserves to be voted on because it's very silly. Oh, goodness. Number 5 wins. Okay, we're gonna tell him we're gonna threaten.
The Master will cut
Dang
your
it, okay,
tongue out
that didn't
before
work.
you can speak.
That's fine.
Again, somebody.
I don't care. It's fine. I'm having a great time. This is really silly.
I don't think.
Maybe it's the Master this
Do they have torches?
Stop sniveling, Brian. Remember our
Okay, I'm
task.
going to insult
Only the
them.
Master shall the sweet
That's
smell
that's
of
what they wanted.
insults.
They're
We're
masochistic.
opening the
We figured
entrance
it
for
out.
you,
We're
but
good.
Please burn us anyway if it makes you happy.
I just thought I would try a fire spell and see what would happen. The battlefield for the first time. Another dimension where they can trade with merchants and take up thrilling quests. acquiring helpful items. Okay. Hey, you tried. You tried. I appreciate the for acting in the poll. The holy book. Huh. Can I take the holy book? Can I take the key? Oh! Oh, it's fine. I tried to explain it and I understand I didn't do it. I didn't do it properly. It's also really hard to see. Oh. The sprites actually look like 3D models rather than just, you know, 2D assets that are made to look 3D. That's what I was looking for earlier. I was struggling with that particular, like trying to word that properly. These are proper 3D models, whereas in the last game they were just 2D assets made to look like 3D models. Come on, hit please. My goodness. These gargoyles hit like a truck. Eh, you're good, man. Most of the time I don't have it set up properly. Yeah, and that's fine. Sometimes it can look really good if done well. This is kind of interesting because it's giving me like, it's reminding me of like PS1. And of course that's like a nostalgia trip in and of itself. Gosh, summer camp, and somebody used to bring their PS1 to summer camp and I was always so jealous because I wanted one. Oh, those were the days. Playing Spyro, that was always a good one. And then I think somebody had a racing game where you were racing boats. I can't remember what that one was called. We fought over that one a lot too. Oh, we can't. That's not cool. It starts attacking us immediately and we can't, like, no retaliation, nothing. That's not cool, Larian. Wait, what? Where did you come from, sir? This is a Wendy's. Yeah, that was hella rude. I didn't save. It's my own damn fault. It's my own damn fault.
Proper little master's pet.
What?
We know how to do it. We insult them and tell them we're gonna burn them, and they're gonna be like, "Ooh, yes, more." Say, don't stop there. I know, right? Just standing there going like, you did this. Like, I didn't do shit. You were just standing there. You could have taken care of this whole problem, but no.
I feel something alive.
It can't.
Do they carry to
Stop your. Don't.
Oh, yes. On one of
Oh,
your days off
it's
from the Iron
changed.
Maiden, I suppose.
They've randomized it, so now number 2 is threatened to tell the master.
Master's favorite.
And then number 4 is now burn them.
Ah, the.
Interesting. Watch your back or you'll be hacked. Yeah. So let's see what this battlefields is like before we get our asses beat again. Oh, wow, okay. Interesting. So you have good trainers here too. That's good to know. Maybe. Solid maybe. Why is there a man named Keith just out in the middle of nowhere? Okay. Oh, he has arrows. Nice. Okay, so this is what they plan on doing. This seems like a proto dragon island from Divinity 2. Here's a hub where you can go train, trade. You're guaranteed to find a merchant type deal. Amusing that you think there's actually even cat videos. I'm not gonna use these. I'm gonna sell that. Nah. For the moment. I feel like we're probably gonna get stabbed in the butt by something. You know, just a gut feeling. We haven't had very good luck. Anything else we can sell? Okay, that's gone. Cup! Fruit. What kind of fruit? Don't know! Eat it and see what it is. I think I'm good. Yes, please. Okay. Oh, we can now, like, select things and have them identified there. That's actually an improvement from previous games. Because that was one thing I found annoying. It would be like, I want to sell something, but I don't know what it does. Ooh. Two-handed battle axe, an evasion boost, strength boost. Yeah. Sounds about right, actually. Alright, let's get him decked out. He doesn't have the requisite speed. Sir, why are you not speedy? What do you mean his strength is 17? It's because his base skill isn't 17. I feel kind of insulted. Rude. How close are we to leveling up? Closer, but not close enough. And that was a not so subtle hint of saying, you guys, you need to go here because if you don't, you're gonna be screwed. mostly potions. So that's good to know that this is where you can get trainers, you can figure out some stuff. You look like a mage guy. That's cool and all, but not the way I like to do things. And we found the edge of the map. Cool. Good to know. Can we get like a third person to help us out, or is that just like anathema? Oh, I forgot. Running takes away stamina, and I just ran him around in a circle. Oops. What do you have? Mostly clothes. That's fine and all, but I don't really need clothes. I'm wearing pants currently. I'm good. This is the one game I actually can have pants, and no rest for the wicked, I keep losing my pants. Oh wow, it's already that's... Didn't realize it. Alright. Is there anything to fight, or is it just empty? Aha! That was very underwhelming. I'm just curious as to what their intention was with this area. Again, it feels kind of like a proto Dragon Knight Island or Spire. I'm just trying to figure out what their goal was. Do the enemies respawn here? Because Divine Divinity made it very clear there's no respawning. But Divinity, there's a lot of respawning, which was really odd. Huh. Just interesting, like this is very new. I appreciate it, but I'm also just kind of weirded out a little bit. Like, again, Larian's taking a step out of the ordinary and doing something different, which, again, Divinity 2 was pretty experimental. This seems to be just as experimental. We need to get our sight increased as well for safety reasons. Well, doesn't that look inviting? Downright cozy. Where's the Eldritch Abomination Airbnb? Did we reserve that, or did we get something else? I mean, I'll give them props. They will try anything. Like, almost anything to figure out what works for players. And it's actually pretty... I can respect it. It's very daring. And the other thing is that they actually listen to players who do their early like early access testing, I remember filling out several of those forms, just kind of being like, hey, this is what I think could be changed, and some of those changes were implemented, and I'm sure I wasn't the only person who was advocating for them. Halo? Who wrote the score? This sounds like Halo. Of course I like it. It's Halo. I have a Halo obsession. Hey, we leveled up. Heck yeah. Please stop opening doors, ma'am, and do your damn job and shoot people. I still need to get that, I need to get a model of the Pillar of Autumn and Spirit of Fire. I have like 3 different X-Wings. I only collect Luke's X-Wing, I don't go for anybody else's. There's just a dude in the back going, dubba 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 dubba. This game is hilarious. Sometimes you just need something that's a tinge silly. You don't need a lot of silly, just a tinge. Okay. I think I am gonna call it, because otherwise I'm gonna be wandering around here forever. And I do need to get sleep because I do have a game tomorrow and I have to actually figure out what they're gonna do. They commandeered a ship. I'm pretty sure they're about to crash it into a Netherese floating city. We'll see what happens. But thank y'all. Hope you have a good night. I know as soon as I click off of this, it's going to have a conniption, so it may crash again. We'll see y'all Sunday. I'm gonna see if I can find some mods that may give it some stability, so that way we're not worrying about crashing and maybe getting it in a windowed mode. We'll find out. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you later. Okay, let's see if I can make this not hate me.